The logo line, logo by Lori Goldstein. Jackie's looking all fabulous.
Yes, she is.
She has it on in our Jade Garden color. I was gonna say Garden Jade, it's Jade Garden. What are you gonna do?
Potato.
Look how beautiful this is. And when she turns around, work it, Jackie, work it. There you go. Look how flattering this is in the back. It takes almost a tuxedo styling, but even more than a tuxedo styling, it reminds me of a man's waistcoat. And you know, you think of Pride and Prejudice.
The morning coats.
Yeah,
I love
that were
them.
more fitted at the waist, and then they had that in back, and it's that great styling. Look at that beautiful, beautiful abyss blue that you see Monica wearing. How gorgeous is that? That's one of my new favorite colors. One of my newest logo tops is that abyss blue, and I can't get enough of it. Lori Goldstein is joining us with this brand new Today Special Value.
Here we
Hi,
are.
honey.
Hi, Lisa.
Great seeing you.
You too.
So Lori is joining us on a day that's all about fashion. This is gonna be one of the best ways to update your wardrobe for going into fall. This is gonna have so many details that really give you a fresh look.
Totally.
And this whole line is made to fit in the shoulders, fit in the bust, come in underneath, and then release where you don't wanna show any sins. So it's super flattering.
It's super flattering.
So very quickly, here are the colors. This is the charcoal. This is a beautiful, deeper gray. It's so, I love this. It's yummy. It's almost a velvety charcoal. If that makes any sense?
It makes so much sense. I love that combination of velvety and charcoal.
And then here it is in the abyss blue.
Which
this
is
is
beautiful.
one of my new favorite colors. I cannot get enough of it. I just got a new logo top in this color, and it's
a
so,
beautiful color.
Oh, so beautiful.
That perfect blue.
Yeah. This is the perfect burgundy.
I love this.
Which is so great for going into fall.
I love a burgundy, and I love when it has that brick tone where it's like deep and gorgeous.
Yeah. Here is the Jade Garden.
Beautiful.
And you just saw that on Jackie. This is a beautiful color, and I think it's a color that a lot of women haven't tried. And when you put it on, and it just wakes you up.
It is such, it just lifts you up. It's such a beautiful color. We all look amazing. It's really the brightest in the pack, and it's a gorgeous color.
And then the maple.
I love that.
This is beautiful, beautiful. It's almost a vintage, dusty, plummy, blushy.
It's really a special color. It's stunning.
And then this beautiful olive, one of the hottest colors this year. It is just gonna be the most important neutral.
Yes.
And what you're going to see with all of these is that in the back, it has this amazing detail with this little seam here and then the inverted pleat.
So it gives you that volume. It's not just a flat piece of chiffon. It looks great on all of us. It looks great on all body types. It's been so great to see all day that we all look beautiful, and it is like that waistcoat. I always say, I love that old school, that like the bustles, and really that attention to detail back here. When it works, it's really a special place to have this detail.
Right. So here, there are all the colors, and you're just going to see how gorgeous they are on the girls. Beautifully, beautifully done. You can button it. You can leave it unbuttoned.
Well, I'm just going to bust
you.
in now that Kate's there. I've been very quiet.
Okay.
But this is a show I've wanted to do forever, seriously, with Lisa, where you get to see and how you style and how I style. And it's so incredible to see the versatility of clothes.
We wanted to show you that you don't have to only dress one way.
Absolutely.
Whatever your style is, these tops are perfect. I live in leather jackets. I need a leather jacket intervention. I get it. Look how perfect this top is with a leather jacket.
It's perfect.
It's the perfect length for layering.
It's the perfect length for layering. It accentuates your waist. The leather with the materials again.
Well, we were talking about Kate. You weren't seeing Kate, but then we're going to go back to Kate in a bit too. But here's the abyss blue that you're looking at on Monica.
This is, you know, again, it's great to see this layering, to see it casual like this, to see how we do wear every day, and then to see the combination of the both. And I think that, you know, I'm dying to do a show with you. I'm just going to put out, because it's so great to see these pieces and how we as women pick these pieces that we all love and then style them completely different, and how they work perfectly.
You know, I love Lori's style, and it looks amazing on Lori, and if you have that style, it's perfect. I love wearing leather jackets. This is one of the reasons I love my logo tops.
Exactly.
They are the perfect layering pieces under all your leather jackets, your short jackets, your crop jackets. Bless you, Monica. And we have, you know, and you made a great statement last night. You said, to me, the leather jacket is my cardigan. And if that's you, Oh my gosh, stock up on those logo tops, and especially this one with that detail. Look at how gorgeous that is.
And we
in
could
back.
open that up. You'd see that more of the leather pant to mix it with the black. I love black and burgundy.
Love it.
That's really what this line's about. It's
Yes.
celebrating our own individual style.
You're also, Suzanne just came out, and you're going to see her wearing it in a completely different way as well. So last night, it was so funny because Amy came out,
Yes.
Amy Stern at 1 a.m. She has such great style, and a
Yes.
style that's completely different than Lori's or mine.
Completely.
And she had it with this little chambray button-down top underneath it, and a skinny pant and a pump, and we all went,
I know, we were like,
oh my
that's
gosh,
amazing, because that was
that's-
Amy. It
yeah.
was a no-brainer.
So again, look at how all these styles work. You don't have to wear it one way. Pick more than one color, because when you find the way it works with your style, you're going to want more than one color.
And also,
oh, the maple's getting limited. The frost is already gone.
Yes, those are two great colors. The thing is we may be all of these styles. That's
Yes.
the thing. One day you wear it, I mean, you come in, you've got your layers on, and then the next day with the flats and the heels and the boots. I mean, it really is about these pieces, and I love what you said. This is like the new addition to the logo family. This is a great style that will just go on and on. Again, not trendy.
Well, and one of the things is if you're wearing a short jacket and you're wearing anything that looks like a jean underneath, I like to have something that has volume here. I don't want it tight to see every lump and bump.
No.
I want it long with volume. This is why it's perfect.
And also that tight leg with that volume and then that tight waist, that's a great silhouette. That's how these pieces work. I mean,
beautiful.
I love it. I love it with a blazer. There are so many different ways that we don't get to see. Suzanne looks amazing. That crisp white shirt.
I just want to go through colors very quickly because it is our last presentation, and I know that it's a lot to decide on. So the black is obviously what Lori and I are wearing. Here it is in the charcoal, which is just beautiful. That's what Suzanne is wearing. The abyss blue, this is stunning. That's what Monica's wearing. Here's that perfect burgundy. That's what Kate's wearing with that leather jacket. Jade Garden, this is what is so beautiful on Jackie. Here's the maple, which is getting limited, and it is such a beautiful, soft fall version of that perfect, feminine, pretty,
this to me is the most unique of all of the colors. It's a very special color. As neutral as it is, this is really the fashion color. It's a very unique color. I love it.
And then we have it in the olive.
Well, that was one of the first ones I had to have because, again, it's not olive drab. I was saying this is really a rich, saturated olive.
Gorgeous.
And it is huge. And that's where you and I, we both love that army. We love our camouflage. And we wear them completely different. This is a really modern take on that color. I love it. Especially with the back. I mean, again, that waistcoat detail with that olive, it's one of my favorite colors. I love it.
It's so flattering. And it is one of those things where when you look at it, and we were talking about this last night, but when you look at it from the side,
I've been using
this really shows that seam.
Yes.
Now, it's a little exaggerated because I have my microphone packs here.
But
see how this brings it in? See, that makes your waist look smaller, and then this really is flattering.
And those are the design details that sometimes, you know, we don't understand until we get these pieces home and try them on our body. And that's why it's so important to, like, if you like something, I always say, like, you know, try it on, because those are the details that sometimes you can't really see. But just that stitching here, and trust me, I mean, the whole design process is so fascinating, right? Where it's like, you put that here and then the inverted pleats so that it looks this flowing, so it's not just a flat piece of chiffon, and it gives that perfect volume on all of us. What did you call it? The tush top.
The tush top.
Which I've been using on there.
Because it makes your tush look awesome.
And it does.
It's really flattering.
It is so
like when you have a jacket, or I love tops and jackets that have a little bit of that peplum here because it's really flattering. This gives you that.
Yes.
And it's so soft and so wearable and so gorgeous. By the way, this is machine wash, tumble dry, obviously.
That is
my
favorite
sleeve,
style.
But you can zhuzh it and it completely stays wherever you want it to stay. Over 56,000 of this top have already been ordered today. This is your very last look at it. Please stay on the line because I know we're busy on the phone lines. We had another color that's already gone. I mean, it's just beautiful.
But I love what you just said about that back detail and that peplum. That to me has always been my search. I think that's part of what started Logo, like finding those unique details in these t-shirts, and that peplum is so flattering. It just gives you that perfect amount of style. Look at that on Monica. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Yeah. And that abyss blue is gorgeous.
That abyss blue is so beautiful. It's just one of those, you put it on and you look in the mirror and think, oh my gosh, that is the most amazing blue. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's not too bright, it's not too dull, it's the most beautiful, beautiful blue. And I know that you were saying you really worked on the colors.
The colors are so important, and it's like, just like that charcoal, that is the perfect gray. I just brought that up because, again, we do all different color grays, and I love mixing them all. But when you're doing something as concentrated as a TSV, it's like, I want that perfect, perfect gray, that perfect blue, that perfect burgundy. Like, they're just these magnificent colors that are just, they go with everything, they mix and match. Look at that charcoal with the white, just how that white pops off of that. It's so classic.
So we really wanted to show you different ways to wear it. I want to let you know that everything Jackie's wearing, everything Monica's wearing, that's all logo layers. You can find all of that on QVC.com. And we wanted to give you some other ideas. So we put Suzanne in that blouse underneath because Amy had it on like that last night. And it was so like, gorgeous. Huh? It was so kind of Audrey Hepburn looking. And it was very Jacqueline Kennedy is what it specifically.
Very
and I thought
chic.
Amy Strand would absolutely interpret it that way. It was so beautiful on her. And then Kate's wearing the leather jacket, and that's how I'd wear it.
And that's so great. And it's true. It's like it becomes classic like that. It becomes cool. I mean, they're all amazing looks. And you
pick a color, pick 2 colors, pick 3 colors.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's really good. And again, very flattering. That perfect coverage. That would be perfect with your skinny jeans we have coming up. Just to let you know. By the way, we have more information on our today's special value on QVC.com if you missed any of that. Lori, thank you, honey.
Lisa.